All right. Why did I do that? I was like Matthew McConaughey and what? Actually, no. He just says that. He just says all right. That's not from a movie. It's just him. Anyway, we're back here for another Bible reading. Today we're gonna do Genesis chapter 46. Jacob goes to Israel. So let's get into it. So Israel set out with all that was his, and when he reached Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. And God spoke to Israel in a vision at night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. Here I am, he replied. I am God, the God of your father, he said. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down to Egypt with you, and I will surely bring you back again. And Joseph's own hand will close your eyes. Then Jacob left Beersheba, and Israel's sons took their father Jacob and their children and their wives in the carts that Pharaoh had sent to transport him. So Jacob and all his offspring went to Egypt, taking with them their livestock and the possessions they had acquired in Canaan. Jacob brought with him to Egypt his sons and grandsons and his daughters and granddaughters, all his offspring. These are the names of the sons of Israel, Jacob and his descendants, who went to Egypt. Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob, the sons of Reuben, Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Simeon, Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul, the son of a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah, Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan had died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez, Hezron, and Hamul. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Puah, Jashub, and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun, Zered, Elon, and Jalil. These were the sons Leah bore to Jacob in Paddan Aram, besides his daughter Dinah. These sons and daughters of his were 33 in all. The sons of Gad, Zephon, Hagi, Shuni, Ezbon, Eri, Arodi, and Dareli. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, and Beriah. Their sister was Sarah. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Machiel. These were the children born to Jacob by Zilpah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Leah, 16 in all. The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin. In Egypt, Manasseh and Ephraim were born to Joseph by Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, priest of On. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Mupim, Hupim, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel, who were born to Jacob, 14 in all. The son of Dan, Hushim. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shilem. These were the sons born to Jacob by Bilhah, whom Laban had given to his daughter Rachel, 7 in all. All those who went to Egypt with Jacob, those who were his direct descendants, not counting his sons' wives, numbered 66 persons. With the 2 sons who had been born to Joseph in Egypt, the members of Jacob's family which went to Egypt were 70 in all. Now Jacob sent Judah ahead of him to Joseph to get the directions to Goshen. When they arrived in the region of Goshen, Joseph had his chariot made ready and went to Goshen to meet his father Israel. As soon as Joseph appeared before him, he threw his arms around his father and wept for a long time. Israel said to Joseph, Now I am ready to die, since I have seen for myself that you are still alive. Then Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, I will go up and speak to Pharaoh and will say to him, My brothers and my father's household, who were living in the land of Canaan, have come to me. The men are shepherds, they tend livestock, and they have brought along their flocks and herds and everything they own. When Pharaoh calls you in and asks, What is your occupation? You should answer, your servants have tended livestock from our boyhood on, just as our fathers did. Then you will be allowed to settle in the region of Goshen, for all shepherds are detestable to the Egyptians. Okay, and that is it for chapter 46. So, interesting. What stands out to me about this is, number one, in God's vision to Jacob, he says that Joseph will close your eyes, and I think that will mean that Joseph will be with you when you die. That point is later emphasized again when Jacob meets Joseph and he tells him, son, now that I've seen you, I'm ready to die because I'm so happy and I've seen you alive. Also, I find it interesting that shepherds are detestable to Egyptians. That's kind of strange to me. Maybe they just see the profession as dirty because you're in such a close proximity to animals and their natural filth a lot. But I would think, given the time period that this takes place in, that would actually be a very good profession, all things considered. And they're bringing a lot of wealth to the region, so it's good for Egypt's economy. Not to mention the the wealth they've created by selling Joseph over and all he did for them. He saved them from famine, actually, so they should owe the Israelites a bit of a debt here. Anyway, I think the Pharaoh, and he really likes Joseph because of what he's done for the nation, and he even said, bring your whole family here, they'll be welcome. So I don't foresee a problem with that. Yeah, I think that's it for the reading. Tomorrow we have chapter 47. 47 is unnamed. There's a heading in there called Joseph and the Famine. So I'm guessing this is going to cover the last 5 years of the 7 years of famine that Joseph foretold given the dreams of the Pharaoh. And yeah, then we just get into the end of Genesis. So we're going to be done at chapter 50. And I have really good news. I did find a kind of stand where I can prop my phone up and record. I just need to go about getting a mic that will keep the audio somewhat high quality in high wind conditions, because I plan to hike on top of a mountain, which I love hiking. It's in a town near me, and it's such a nice trail. And then I will read the last chapter of Genesis for a finale. And if I do one per day, see, I did 46, Monday 47, Tuesday 48, Wednesday 49, Thursday will be the end of Genesis. It's really nice to think about, actually, that we made it all the way, and thank God. Yeah. As for myself, how life is going, life is good. I think just as I'm young and I'm in my 20s, working hard is very important. It's just, if I feel like I haven't done enough work in a day, I go to bed unsatisfied, and that's the worst. So that doesn't happen too often anymore. I get a lot of work done, so I am better about it, but just always seeking to improve. I'd like for 5 great days in a row this week. That's what I'm aiming for. And God willing, I'll get there. Yeah, I hope everyone watching is doing well. And if it's daytime, I hope you have a blessed day. If it's nighttime or evening, I hope you have a blessed night/evening. Thank you. God bless.